Hello, friends. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Faith Storms. I am a licensed social worker, therapist with a passion for energy healing and tapping and human design. And today, our topic is celebrate everything. So, this topic has been rolling around my head a little bit, and I have spoken to one person in particular about it, and it is coming up some more. So here's the thing. Um, it's very easy for people to focus on what they're not doing and what they haven't gotten done, as opposed to, say, focusing on what they have done and celebrating that. And I was talking to someone about this and saying, like, let's think about how we approach animals and training, and positive reinforcement is how you train animals. If you look at across the board, dogs, cats, horses, like anything, you want to do positive reinforcement. You don't want to do punishment. Punishment is, if you look at what types of reinforcement schedules, what types of consequence schedules work for mammals, for animals, positive reinforcement is the way to go. And yet, when it comes to us, ourselves, and other people, sometimes we think like we need to punish people. And we certainly think often we need to punish ourselves, like beating ourselves up when we haven't done enough. And that's a bad idea. So, my suggestion today is let's celebrate. Like, let's celebrate everything. And this may sound silly, but here's the thing, whatever we're putting our attention on grows. Whatever we focus on, we get more of. Whatever you're mentally paying attention to in your own mind, in your own experience, is exactly what happens more. So, if you are trying to become more productive, let's say that's your goal. Let's say you've got a to-do list and you want to get through it, and maybe you've been having challenges with it and it's just not happening. Now, you can sit and think about what you haven't done, and that'll be very discouraging and probably lead to you doing less. Or you can pay attention to the tiniest thing you have done and celebrate it and make a big deal about it and praise yourself and pat yourself on the back, sometimes literally, like, yay me, yay me, yay, give yourself a round of applause for whatever it is you've done, even if it's basic, even if you think, well, this isn't that big of a deal. Here's the thing, your brain doesn't know what's a big deal and what's not. So if you were able to get out of bed well in the morning, if you were able to start your, morning routine in a good way, celebrate that. If you were able to get one chore done, if you were able to make one phone call, now maybe part of your brain's like, yes, but I have 10 other calls to make. Shush, shush. Tell that part of your brain, okay, I know, I know. So don't ignore the rest of your to do list, but we just want to shift what we're paying most attention to. So, sure, you can tell your brain, yes, I know, I have 5 other calls to make. But I made this one. Like, I did this one. I got one done off my list. Yay. Like, check it off, scratch it off. I did it. And if you're giving yourself that kind of support and that kind of reinforcement, guess what? Your brain is going to go, oh, that's nice. I like that. Gee, it wasn't so bad making that call. Let me make another. And there you go. You're going to be more motivated to do it again or to do the next thing than if you berate yourself for the 5 phone calls you didn't make. Now, life is hard. See? And this is why we need to do this. We need to celebrate more. We need to support ourselves more because life is hard. And if you're dealing with depression, anxiety, stressful family situations, medical things, chronic illness, yeah, those things all suck. And so we really need to celebrate. We really need to support ourselves. We want to get momentum going in an action way rather than in a discouraging way. So I encourage you to do some more celebrating today. Um, Again, yes, there's more things on your list. Yes, there's more things to do. There are always more things to do because that's life. But come on, like let's take a moment. And I'm saying this for myself too because I'm not as bad as I used to be, but I used to be one of those that, oh, it doesn't matter. I've got so much more, so much more, so much more. And it was depressing and it was discouraging. And I'm changing that now because, frankly, that wasn't working very well. It would cause me to shut down and avoid doing anything because it's like, I got this huge list. Now, I still have a huge list. Interestingly, I may even have a bigger list now in some ways than I used to, but I don't use it to beat myself up. It's like, yeah, I got a bunch of stuff, but it's not things that have to be done today. So on a daily basis, like with my animals, with my critters, I've got a big, huge list of like things I need to do. But they don't all need to be done today or even this week. And so writing them down gives me like little like bite-sized pieces of okay, I need to tattoo this litter of rabbits. I need to separate that litter of rabbits. I need to evaluate this other group of rabbits. I need to, blah, blah, blah. So I'm separating it out into bite sized pieces, not tattoo everybody, because that would like stress me out. But do this litter, do that litter, like, yeah, well, a piece at a time. So that when I do the thing that I decided I'm doing today, then yay, I celebrate. It's like, yes, yes, I did that thing. I evaluated that litter. I tattooed that litter. And then I mark it off. And that's fine. And then tomorrow there'll be a couple of other things on the list. And then I celebrate. Yay, me. Yay, I did this. And the same with tasks around the house, the same with laundry and cooking and, food prep and etc. It's like, no, again, yes, I need to do these things, but it's like, why not celebrate? So please do more of that. It helps to shift your energy. It helps to shift your focus from what isn't getting done to what's getting done. And then that's going to motivate more getting done energy. Like attracts like. So if you want to get things done, celebrate what you've done and encourage yourself to do more, not in a but in a kind way, in a self-compassion way, not in a beat yourself up way, but just go, yeah, like that was really good and it felt really good to get that thing done. Oh, maybe it'll feel good to get this thing done. Assign yourself little things, like don't do great big things. Just say, hey, let me do this part, let me do that part. But celebrate, celebrate, celebrate. I think it makes a big difference. I'm seeing a difference in my productivity and my energy levels in the past few days as I've been kind of playing with this. So I offer it up to you. Celebrate everything. Celebrate everything that you're doing to get more doing going. All right. Have a great day. See you next time.